Hi, it's good to see you. I want to talk about something important today about how roles are armor, not reality. So, when we identify ourselves as an object, I'm a male, female, successful, unsuccessful, perpetrator, victim, I'm a brown person, I'm a black person, I'm a white person. When we do this, we construct a false self that is not reality, that is not a true nature. Now, having an identity is not evil, but when that identity becomes a protective mechanism, that's where this role becomes an imprisonment. If I'm a man, then I have the baggage of being a man. When I'm a woman, I have the baggage of being a woman, and so on. What is this baggage? This baggage is conditioning. This conditioning limits me. This conditioning makes me see things in a distorted way. It doesn't allow me to see things as they are. It makes me see things the way they should be. There's nothing wrong with having an identity. An ego needs that to function in everyday living. But when that identity becomes strong, powerful, with a sense of control and protection, that identity becomes like a noose around our neck. It chokes us. We have to suffer our identity. All the fears, anxieties, and insecurities of being a man. I have to face that. I have to pretend to not be myself. I have to play the role that has been assigned to me. And there's nothing wrong with playing the role. You've been given a role, you've been given a duty, you have to perform it in this life. But when we are so strongly identified with it, the role becomes an obstacle. Instead of being functional, we become performative. We start performing our roles. If I'm a man, I start performing what it means to be a man, how I see it. This is right, this is wrong, this is how a man should be, this is not how a man should be. I'm a brown man, I'm Indian. Indians are supposed to talk like this, Indians are supposed to act like this. This is my value system, this is my belief system, this is my taste, this is my preference. I get caught in that, totally caught in that. The point that I completely divorce myself from who I actually am, which is pure consciousness, awareness, being. I have mistaken my identity for the content of my experience, not the experience of consciousness, but its content. If I've identified strongly with who I am, then I have to suffer the consequences of it. If I'm a man, I have to struggle in order to prove my masculinity. If I'm a woman, I have to protect my dignity. There's nothing wrong with all of this, but you see, this is something that's happening constantly, day in and day out, moment to moment. We cannot catch a break from being somebody. But when we place our attention not to what we think we are, I'm a man, I'm Indian, I'm Hindu, I'm strong, I'm not weak, I'm not unsuccessful, I'm this, that, and the other. When this dialogue is seen for what it is, just a story, and attention is brought back into the now, into this presence, into beingness, your natural state, not trying to become somebody, just being. Then we play our roles. We continue to be a man, a woman, Hindu, strong, intelligent, and so on. Whatever labels we have given ourselves, we still we still function as that. However, the difference is it becomes lighter. The experience becomes lighter. When we're anchored in the present moment, these thoughts about who I am, who I should be, become less. So your energy is restored. When you're not performing internally, you doubt yourself less, and automatically your experience becomes lighter. So accept your roles, but question them a little bit. Who am I? Why am I saying this? Why am I doing this? Just watch yourself, not analyze. Don't try to jump to a conclusion too quick. Just be with yourself, and you will notice that you are not who you think you are. You're pure consciousness, the consciousness that allows for you to play the role that you play. The role is dependent on your being. not the other way around. And watch how your experience transforms. Your experience becomes much lighter, much more joyous, much more peaceful.